I've never experienced that game, man. So
Yeah, I play a lot of games on the on Nintendo 64. I played that game. Um, Clay Fighter, that was a dope one. Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I play a lot
oh,
of these.
okay.
Yeah, that was my childhood show. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls. So that was my childhood show right there.
Right.
Yeah, like the OG Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, when they were when like not the reboot, but they were like when they forgot that they were superheroes and they were twerking. No, not that one, and not the live action Powerpuff Girls. The OG. I live with the
Mm-mm.
OG. All right.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna talk about the Queen of Hip Hop Soul, Mary Blige.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. She needs no introduction. Everybody should know who she is because
Well,
this woman, Mary Blige, like she laid down, like she is the soul queen of hip hop soul, like the soul queen, the soul queen. Like, and this album showcased it. Like, it mixed R&B, like contemporary R&B, hip hop soul, with a new jazz swing edge to it. Because which gave birth to hip hop soul, and then hip hop soul gave birth to neo soul. Yep,
yeah.
yep. So I'm ready to start this.
Yes.
All right. So what's good, YouTube? Ray Mania's in the building. Um, two best friends, Blanca and Mike. How are you doing?
Yo, what's
Yo,
good, man?
what's good, y'all?
Doing good. Just talking about this classic album for the '90s. That's to the time, and it's none other than Mary Blige's first album, her debut album, What's the 401, and this album came out in the year of 1991. The
Wait, whoa,
single
whoa, whoa. 91 or 92?
92, sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Cause
Yeah,
like what?
July
Like
28th. Sorry about that.
90, you said 92?
Yeah,
yeah,
92.
but yeah, this
This was
album came out in 92, man.
Yeah, she came
this,
out.
this was
Not
this was a
91.
this was a way ahead of its time because I'm thinking this came out like 96. It's at like
Yeah,
96
No,
vibe.
man, nah.
This was way ahead of its time.
yeah, July 28th. So it was released on July 28th, 1992, on Uptown slash MCA Records. Um, so yeah, genres is R&B, hip hop soul, new jazz swing. The producers were Sean Puffy Combs, executive producer, DeVante Swing from Jodeci, Tony Dofat, Dave James Hall, Mark Morales, Cory Rooney. The singles are number one, You Remind Me, two, Real Love, three,
Oh yes, I love that song right there. Real
Classic,
love.
Classic, three, Reminisce, four, Sweet Thing, and five, Love No Limit.
Wait. This album has 5 singles.
Yep, five singles.
But yeah, as I was saying, yes, I love that song, Real Love. But the Real Love remix featuring Biggie Smalls, rest in peace.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
that was
I think it's better than this Real Love that we're about to react to by talking about it.
that was on the remix album, right? Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah, that was on the remix.
what you call it? It was on a compilation album as well. The
Yeah,
second compilation album by Bad Boy Records.
yeah. Rest in peace to Biggie Small. Like she had dead artists on on that remix, like Craig Mack. Yeah, on that remix album, like Craig Mack.
Yeah.
Small, like she had. This is why she's the queen a legend. That's why she's a legend, because where other artists went left, she went right, and most definitely she went right. So brief background of what's the 401. At the age of 17, Mary J. Blige recorded a cover version of Anita Baker's "Caught Up in the Rapture" in a recording booth at a local mall, which that was one of her influences. It's Anita Baker, and you could definitely tell, yeah, that was one of her influences based on her distinctive style of music. Like it's very soulful, it's tasteful, like it's very organic music. It's very organic. And her mother's boyfriend at the time later played the cassette to recording artist and A&R runner for Uptown Records, Jeff Redd. Redd then sent it to the president and chief executive officer of the label, Andre Harrell. And Blige met Harrell in 1990 and performed the song for him. She was signed to Uptown and became the label's youngest and third female recording artist after Finesse and Sinquiz. I think they pronounce it. Yeah, Finesse and Sinquiz. And fast forward to the creation of hip hop soul, the release of this album would influence a larger wave within the hip hop sphere, specifically championing the hip hop soul genre. Daphne Brooks wrote about the change this album evoked in her article, crediting Blige with pioneering the hip hop soul sound, which combines the grit and rhythm of hip hop with the emotional depth of traditional R&B. She goes on to explain that this fusion provided a platform for voicing the struggles and triumphs of young black women in urban America. The album features an emphasis vulnerability and raw sound from Blige that will eventually come to be a stable sound in the hip hop soul genre. What the 401 is able to achieve the fused sound between hip hop and R&B through this vocal sound, as well as the lyrical content of the album. Blige conveys themes and stories of desire, betrayal, abandonment, affairs, marriage, domesticity, spirituality, sisterhood, and emotional violence. Before the release of this album, these stories that represent experiences are more relevant to black women, were really expressed in mainstream hip hop. As a result, this album sparked a subgenre that was based on hip hop aesthetics, bass, and artists while appearing to a more female-dominated audience. Yeah. So this album cover right here, just Mary J. Blige, at, very great album cover, very iconic album cover for from the '90s, and the album. And the album has 12 tracks, and we're going to get started with the first track, which is "Leave a Message," and this is pretty. "Leave a Message" is pretty much the album. The intro consists of a skit with executive producer for the album, Diddy, failing to get a hold of Mary J. Blige on her phone. We then hear phone messages from several of Mary J. Blige's other colleagues, each giving her praise surrounding the album. Given that the album's title was derived from Mary J. Blige's past job as a 411 telephone operator, this intro seems particularly well suited. The drum beat looping through the track is sampled from PSK, What Does It Mean by Schoolie D. So Diddy is saying, "Oh, you better be home, man." And Mary J. Blige's answering machine is, "Yo, what's up? This is Mary. I'm not home. Leave a message. Peace. Then
Right.
Diddy, yep. Then Diddy's like, yo, Mary, it's Puff. Pick up the phone, nigga. Hey, yo, Mary.
Whoa.
Yep,
Whoa. Okay.
yep,
Okay. I don't mean to interrupt you, Ray Ray, but I just want to say something real quick. All
yep.
right. First of all, P Diddy, why would you call Mary J. Blige a nigga? She ain't no nigga. Okay. As what Ray Ray just said, Mary J. Blige is the queen of hip hop soul. All right. She ain't no nigga. You know what I'm saying she ain't none of your niggas.
Yeah, well, thank God he got what he deserves. Thank God.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So yeah, so hey yo Mary, it's Puffy. Hey yo Mary, yo, you got to studio tonight at 8 o'clock. The Hit Fair Factory. Then tomorrow you gotta do this video shoot. Get back to me. You know, I know you're there, man. Pick up. Shit, get back to me, man. Beat me, peace. Then cool DJ red alert. Mary, yo, Mary, it's me, yeah, cool DJ, red alert, check this out, Mary, check this out, I want to get with you later on because I heard that that they got it going on with the whack, yet give me some vinyl, I heard about this album, you can't be doing this, Mary, we gotta get together. Come on, we gotta get around. You gotta have some drinks. Gotta toss it up. You got, just tell me what you want. Me coming over, then check it out. I don't have no limo, but I got a skateboard, 4-wheel drive. Yo, we gonna get expensive, all right. Mary, please, Mary, you better let me sign up, okay. And then the poopa's here too. See ya. And then and then yeah, so Heavy D, yo, Mary, this is Hev. Where you at? Trying to see what's up for the evening. Give me a call, peace. Yeah. And then cool, and then CL Smooth. Yo, what's up, Mary? This is CL Smooth. I'm down at the studio doing this remix. Just come down there and lay down some vocals for me. Hey, baby, call me when you get in. Peace. Yep. So pretty much it sets up the whole tone of the album, and I just love this intro because it just sets up it just sets like that fun in like that fun mood that the
Oh,
album.
really? You
Yeah,
like this intro? You love this intro?
yeah. I mean, it just sets up the tone for the album.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, to each his own.
yeah. Yeah. So I did like that because it just Mary getting ready for for this album like being a smash hit like like this whole album just stood the test of time. That's why that intro just it's just a good intro. So those are my thoughts. Rest in peace to Heavy D. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Recipe to Heavy D. Yeah.
All right, Mike and Blocker, your turn.
You
Okay.
want me to go ahead.
No. I was about to start. Okay. So basically, what I'm gonna say is, okay, I did not like this intro at all. I mean, the reason why I didn't like this intro at all is because P Diddy had already ruined the moment by calling Mary J. Blige a nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, P Diddy, why the fuck are you calling Mary J. Blige a nigga for? Like, she's not your nigga. All right, it should have been the other way around. She should have been calling you a nigga. calling you her nigga. I mean, as far as being friends,
I
that
mean,
can happen at a certain level.
I think he meant it in like a friendly manner. Well, I think he meant it in a friendly manner.
Not
It was like,
not yeah, nowadays men call women niggas too nowadays. So
yeah,
it's like
Yeah, but
it,
that, but
this
that,
ain't
but
nothing
that's,
new.
but that's where I'm get. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting P Diddy. That's where I'm getting at P Diddy for, because first of all, P Diddy, you've already ruined the intro for me to hate it,
It's time for
and
bed.
then you gonna call Mary J. Blige a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Why don't you try being the fucking man and respect Mary J. Blige on her own album? Does that make sense though?
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It,
Given Diddy now, given where Diddy is now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but he's dealing with now. What he got, what was coming to him. Yeah, that's a whole can of worms. But
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, but I
I mean,
mean,
to me, it depends on what like. When I use nigga, it's mainly I only use it when I'm friendly. Like, some people using a friendly term.
right,
But think of the word nigga. It's like it's very like the main the main response you get when someone calls when you use the word nigga is when you're being like derogatory.
right,
But in social gatherings or friendly or friendly environments, they use that word to know that you'll always be their best friend.
right. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean,
Yeah,
it it didn't bother me at all. Honestly, I mean, if I don't know how cool they were back then, and then you also got to remember this is her first album, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
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 so
Just
yeah, yeah. This is
she
Mary J. Blige's first album.
yeah, so she just started. So it's like, well, I guess one thing I guess I could say, I guess one good thing I could say about P Diddy, he saw something in her. I guess if he's producing this album, so yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I
Mary J.
I take that. I take that as in that aspect. Speaking in that aspect.
Yeah,
I didn't mind it. I
yeah.
mean, the go ahead.
Like Mary, Faith Evans,
Right,
12.
right.
And he actually at one point cared.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the same person. Despite what's going on him, kind of help put people like May and them on the map too.
yeah.
I mean,
Mary, yeah,
I
Mary. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So like I didn't mind this intro. I actually liked it. I didn't mind it at all whatsoever. I mean, it was great. The production I thought was good. It does set up the tone for the album. I will say that, and not a lot of intros do. So this one actually, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah, man. Yeah,
keyword,
man.
key,
I hated this intro for real.
keyword when he actually cared. Keyword.
Yeah, keyword, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I hated this intro, man. I mean, the production it was cool and all, but the intro itself, I hate,
Right.
because first of all, why P Diddy calling Mary J. Blige a nigga on her own album? Imagine if you would have had done that to Brandy on one of her albums. No, I will lead on this towards Never Say Never.
All right, so
Okay.
track two is a single. This the yeah, the third single is Reminisce. Definitely love this track right here. Um, this one, Pete, that so Reminisce. This one was produced by Dave Jam Hall and Diddy. It's the songwriters are Kenny Green and Dave Hall. Definitely love this song right here. Um, uh,
Yeah.
in June 1994, this song won one of one of A AS ASCAP's R&B Music Awards in 1994, and there's a music video which was produced to promote the single, directed by American film and music video director Marcus Raboy. It helped us with Mary
Right.
Blige struggling to sleep in the bed during a during a storm. She later performs in the doorway of a large room with gray walls. Throughout the video, a man sometimes appears. Reminisce was later made available by Vivo on YouTube in 2009 and has generated more than 9.1 million views as of May 2025. So the
Wait a minute. Wait. They recently did this year.
yeah, it generated more it generated more views as of May 2025. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So the whole okay, so the whole theme of Reminisce is about a couple reliving the magical and mysterious moments of their past love, reflecting on how they fell apart but now want to share each other's magic again. A recurring theme of longing for a lost love in her music. The term reminisce itself means to think about and share old memories. Because once they're gone, because once that's gone, you can never go back to it. You don't got the memory of you don't got the memory of those past events. Like when it comes down to relationships, whether whether healthy or failed, like you can't go back to that. You don't got the memory of those moments. So I definitely love Mary's vocals on here. She definitely like one thing about Mary is that when she sings, you actually feel what she's saying. You actually feel what she's feeling, and especially on a track like this where she's pouring out her heart, her soul, like that rasp in her voice, like this the R&B this like the vocals that I love where you actually feel the vocals. You actually feel her pain and sorrow, but also her joy and passion. So definitely love this track. Um, uh, uh, and fun fact, it contains a so described as a new jazz swing song inspired by 1970s soul music. It contains a sample of "Stop, Look, Listen" by American rapper MC Light.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it contains a sample of it of "Stop, Look, Listen" by MC Light. So shout out to MC Light.
Yeah. Shout out to MC Light, man.
Yeah, and fun, another fact: a more tempo, up tempo and hip hop inspired remix of the song featuring duo P Rock and CL Smooth later appeared on Blige's 1993 remix album of the same name. So definitely, so yeah, definitely like this track. Um, Reminisce.
Okay. Okay. Um, I like this song, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was kind of cool where Mary J. Blige was just singing about her singing about her flashbacks and all that shit, man.
Right.
And and no, I don't remember seeing this video for this song either.
I can send it to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, Mike.
This is a classic song right here. Uh, love the production. Her vocals was A1 on this track. I loved it. One of the best songs off this album.
Yep. Then track three, one of the most infectious songs, "Real Love."
Real love,
Yep.
I'm searching
And
for real love.
you know what?
Oh man,
This album, like not this album, this song needs no introduction. Like the production, no, like based off enough said. Mary's
Mhm.
vocals, enough said. Repeat quality, enough said. Like this song, everybody in the mother should know. Like this is a classic song. It deserves to like the song was included in Rolling Stone's 500 best songs of all time in 2021.
Mm.
Yep,
okay.
it deserves all of it. Like the music video, like also there's also a music video for the song too, where yeah, it's just a classic. I can't think of any word to say it, but it's just classic. Like it's just classic MGB. Just her just dancing her heart out, like singing her heart out. So it was played everywhere, like on commercials, TV, everywhere. You cannot escape this song. So definitely love the song. Highly, very iconic. Real love.
Right. I most definitely, love this song here, especially the remix featuring Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace. Like I said, I, I think that remix, I think the remix song of this version is better. All right, but let's not sit here and try to this real love song right here with only Mary J. Blige on it because I do remember seeing the video for this song too, where Mary J. Blige has started doing the P Diddy bop and shit. You know what I'm saying on the in the video inside inside the fucking dog jail cell. Enough said.
Yep. How about you, Mike?
This is another classic song off this track off this album. Enough said, doesn't need an introduction. Love it. Love it. Love it. Second best song off this album.
Okay. Before we move on, I want to ask y'all a question right now.
Yeah.
Which real love do you guys love like better? This real love that's already on this album or the real love remix featuring Biggie Smalls, rest in peace, on what you call it? Bad Boys and R&B Hits, which is the P Diddy's second compilation album by Bad Boy Records.
I like this one.
I like this. I never heard. I don't think I heard the Biggie Small. Like heard that the version of the Biggie Smalls.
I
Um.
probably have. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
I wait. I can sing you the song too, man. I can sing you the song.
All right. Thank you. Yeah,
big
because
time, man.
I most
And,
known this
and,
version.
and Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to own that compilation CD.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. I had the CD player and every fucking thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I bump that shit every day. I, I used to bump every song. I used to bump Real Love Remix. I used to bump Peaches and Cream, featuring
112.
112. Even though it is 112 song on part
Mm,
three, and what you
mhm.
call it? Can't believe featuring Carl Thomas by Faith Evans. Satisfy You featuring R. Kelly. Oh my gosh.
What do you think of
Um,
Cupid?
I Need a Girl Part 1 featuring Usher and Loon, and All Night Long extended remix. I wish I would have heard that on Keep the Faith, which would have brought in the bonus track right there.
Yeah. What do you think of Cupid?
I like Cupid, but not. I mean, Cupid. I mean, okay. Cupid is a phenomenal song right there by 112, man. But it is not my favorite 112 song of all time. I mean, it is my favorite 112 song, but not of all time.
Yeah, Cupid is good. It wouldn't be on my list. It wouldn't be on my list of
Well,
songs I would
yeah.
watch.
112 has so much hits. It's hard to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
hard to choose.
okay. Since we on the topic of 112, what's your favorite song by 112? Because I already
I
know
could
what my favorite 112 song
I
is. I
could
already know that.
I couldn't even tell you because I don't listen to 112 like that.
Dance with Me.
Love Me featuring Mace. That's my favorite song.
Dance with Me. Because one, proud the Proud Family, the OG Proud Family, they play that song in one of their episodes called Hip Hop Helicopter.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yep. They had a lot of cameos, like from Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey, Monique was on there. Yeah, they did a lot of cameos.
Oh, word.
Yeah, the OG Proud Family, they Proud Family. They had Alicia Keys, um, Mariah Carey on was on there. Al Ro- Al Roker. Yeah, like that show represent like if you want great black representation. Well, there is stereotypes in that show, like with the whole colorism. But if you enjoy like shows that shows like great black representation, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Proud Family, um, that those shows are yeah Martin those shows.
Right.
And
Yeah, on Martin, Tupac was supposed to make an appearance.
I didn't know that.
like
Martin was the one who mentioned Tupac on the first Thanksgiving episode.
yeah
Hmm.
He talking about some my boy Tupac, Snoop Dogg. Wait, and speaking of Snoop Dogg, yes, Snoop Dogg did make an appearance. Yes, he did of Martin season 2. The end of it though.
yeah sister they had they in I think the later seasons they added they had Blackstreet and Maya they appeared on sister in one episode.
Yeah.
Sister.
Yeah, so they had Ray J, James Avery, um Steve Harvey. Proud Family had Steve Harvey, Samuel L. Jackson, Raven Simone, Vivica A. Fox, Luz Rawls, rest in peace, Shia LaBeouf.
Wow.
Yep, Little Romeo,
Man,
Vanessa Williams, Most Def, Monique. Yeah, most of them were like voice actors for characters. Gabrielle Union, Al
Mm,
Roker, Kobe Bryant. He appeared on the episode One in a Million. Yep,
mhm.
Kobe Bryant. He also appeared on the Moesha episode too. What you call it? The second season of the fifth episode. Yeah.
yep. Um, Roscoe Lee Brown, Smokey Robinson, Mariah Carey, um, Keith David, Omarion, Ashanti, and recently they in a reboot they had on Lizzo and Tone Loc. Yep. And they mentioned other the greats like Sade, Tupac on there. Yep, everybody like that show represented everybody on there.
Right.
Yep,
Yeah. Rest in peace, Tupac, man.
that's why that show's a classic. Yeah, Proud Family. Um,
And Tupac, he appeared on a different world.
Yeah, he did. He appeared on In Living Color too.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely gotta react to them shows too. Shit.
yeah, track four is "You Remind Me," an, another banger track. This one's a banger as well. This one, the music video was released in 1992. The song also sampled Patrice Rushen's 1982 song "Remind Me," and Patrice Louis Rushen is an American jazz pianist, R&B singer who grew up in Los Angeles, California. So shout out to her. Um, it was written by Eric Miltier and produced by Dave Jump Hall. It was originally used on the soundtrack of the 1981 comedy film Strictly Business.
Classic movie. Classic.
Wait, wait. Strictly business. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a movie with Tommy Davidson
Oh, okay.
and Halle Berry, one of her first films.
Oh, oh. I thought it was strictly business by EPMD.
No.
They sixth album.
Mm-mm.
yeah. So definitely a classic song right here. You remind me again. No introduction. This song is also a classic because if you don't know this song, I don't know what to tell you. Like this song, like Real Love, like No Love No Limit, like it was also very popular and it's still popular to this very day. So yeah, definitely love this song right here. You remind me.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You okay? So you remind me. This, I love this song too. And let me tell you, this song actually reminds me of another song that was on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It's called "Back to Life," "Back to Reality."
So yo,
Yeah,
yo, we gotta review that group. I love that group. Soul.
yeah.
Right.
We're gonna review them one day.
Karen Wheeler, Karen fucking Wheeler. She can. That woman can sing like a goddess. Like keep
Okay, yeah. We
yeah
gonna react to the album one day.
yeah keep on moving.
Back to life, back to reality.
Hmm.
Okay. Which and this song also brings me to "If I Rule the World." Imagine that with Nas featuring Lauryn Hill. Yeah, this song reminds me of two songs that I just mentioned. But again, no introduction though. But this was here. This was a phenomenal song right here, man. Like Nuff said.
Yep. All right, Mike.
This is a very another good song, great song right here. This needs no introduction. Production was really good. Mary J. Blige, her vocals was spot on. I love this song.
Yep. And track 5, we have Intro Talk, performed by one of the greatest, one of the best rappers alive. Everybody rise.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I want to tell you that Busta Rhymes is on this album too. So
Yeah, Busta Rhymes, Busta Rhymes. Everybody rise.
everybody
Yep,
rise again. Well,
yep,
we listen. We gonna talk about his fifth album tomorrow. So
yep. Fun fact: Major Blige was also on his other album called ELE 2. Yep,
and on the album that we gonna talk about tomorrow.
yep. Genesis. So
That's right.
so yeah, you can tell.
She's on. There's only one.
Yep, there's only one. You can tell that they have great chemistry with each other. And this so pretty much intro talk is pretty much Busta Rhymes, just being Busta Rhymes. Like so the intro talk is pretty much Busta so yeah. So
Yeah,
okay, so one third way through the album, a young Busta Rhymes, yes, Busta, we know it is spelled with an A, steps in to share his own excitement for Mary J's music. Despite his own advice to relax and chill, even he cannot contain himself and starts spitting twice during his monologue. The 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 jazzy bass line that kicks after Busta introduced himself was sampled from Hydra by Grover Washington Jr. So Busta Rhymes, so pretty much it's spoken like spoken word like Busta Rhymes. Yes, 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 yes. Fresh from the Lone Family Tree in 1992. This Busta Rhymes spelled with an A. As I'll carry you on a journey of overwhelming listening pleasure, hip hop oriented essence, some real emotion, like and little emotion thing, and I just feel like pop shit, the shit that's like real raw deal like this. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta bust like you was like it gets me into one of the moods where I just be like I'm like, hey, Busta Rhymes be ripping it. You know that I be flipping it. Every time I relax my mind, I'm shitting on it. All right, all right, all right. Chill, chill, relax, and I'm gonna slow down and I'm gonna carry on with what I'm supposed to be dealing with here. Anyways, it's like this. It is now the time that you face the certified quality in mystical, spiritual, def, definitely physical. So just chill, you know what I'm saying? Relax like a little bit. It just captures the complete emotional of Mary J. Blige. If you think I'm bullshitting, stay tuned and relax and listen because you're about to see in a split second. So just chill and like check it out because I'm gonna wow and do it like this and like that. I flip on the rhymes, yo, indeed it bust the rhymes be wildin'. Oh shit, damn, I buzzing like breaking fools. Can help this shit. Slow down and like we relax and hold my composure, and y'all just cool out and listen to the album. Check out
man.
this shit new raw deal. Rug Blige material. That was Busta Rhymes. Like his like this the Busta Rhymes that I miss. So yeah, he definitely did his thing where he would just pray. He even he but sharing his own excitement. Being for Mary J's music. So yeah, that was Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, that was the Busta Rhymes before we actually knew Busta Rhymes, who Busta Rhymes was. Yeah,
Let me see. His first album, The Coming,
Was the
that
coming.
yeah, 1996. So that came out 1, 2, 3, that 4 years after 401. Yeah, but that one was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this track is so track five is pretty much Busta Rhymes just spitting out his Busta energy, that grimy, real, like that grimy, but also fun, fun love, that grimy fun loving Busta Rhymes that we know and love. So I'm and so he pretty much did his thing on this one.
Okay. Okay.
All right, your turn, and then Mike's turn.
Okay. I gotta say, this song is actually personally my favorite song because because of Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is introducing himself and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this, and to remind you, that like I said, this was Busta Rhymes before we had knew who Busta Rhymes was as a solo artist. Cause Busta Rhymes would jump on everybody's remix features and all that shit. For if they call Busta Rhymes to do a remix with them and all that shit, he's on it. He's on it. Especially when it came to Craig Mack calling Busta Rhymes to do Flavor in Your Ear the remix. Guess what? Busta Rhymes jumped on that motherfucker as as a final verse.
Yeah. How about you, Mike?
Mike.
I actually love this song. Um, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I would have to listen to the song again to say that is this like this could be this could potentially be my other favorite song off this album. But I would have to listen to it like two or three more times. But I liked it. I like the chemistry between them two is really good. The production, everything about the Buster Diz thing. This was a great song. I loved it.
Right.
All right.
Uh, oh, and by the way, there's a known fact about this album as well. That Biggie Smalls was actually supposed to appear was actually supposed to appear on this album as well.
That too.
Right.
Yeah, that too.
But you know what? What would have been better though?
What?
That the Busta Rhymes track would have been the first track on the album and put the P Diddy track on on the fifth slot. That would have been better.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Track six, another one of my favorites. Sweet Thing.
Sweet thing.
Um, yep. This was written by songwriters are Shaka Khan and Tony Maiden, and this is a so pretty much Sweet. So Mary's version was based off of the original version by the American funk and R&B band Rufus, with vocals by band member Shaka Khan. So shout out to that woman right there. Let me some Shaka. Um, Mary J. Blige's version, like I definitely love, like the whole mood of the song, like that's what thing about this song. It's the mood of it. It's like that intimate mood, and I will I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. I think you are the one for me. Here is where you ought to be. I just want to satisfy you, cause you're not mine. I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now, or I'll go crazy.
Mm.
And of course, like, whoa, sweet thing, don't you know you're my everything? Whoa, whoa, sweet thing, don't you know you're my everything? Yes, you are. Like, it's that chorus. I love that chorus, and I wish you, I wish you were my lover, but you act so undercover. Love you, child, my whole life long. Be it right or be it wrong. I'm more than what you make me, baby. Don't walk away. Don't be so shady. Don't want your mind. Don't want your money. These words I say, they may sound funny, but and then verse 3, you are my heart, you are my fire. You make me weak with strong desire. Love you, child, my whole life long. Be it right or be it wrong. I just want to satisfy you because you're not mine, and I can't deny it. Don't you, don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. You're my heat, you're my fire. You're not mine. I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. You're my heat, you're my fire. You're not mine. I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Like, this whole song was just dope. Like, the chorus, the bridge. That's what's missed. Like, it's the bridge. It's the bridge. Like, Mary, just this is why she's the queen of hip hop soul. This is why, because Mary, this way, this way she can't do no wrong. Like, she can't do no wrong, and I definitely love this song right here. Like, it's just the whole mood of the song is it's so intimate. It's very intimate. It's calm and it's very yeah, it's very intimate. So definitely love this song, Sweet Thing.
Right.
See, that's what's missing is the bridge. The bridge. It's that bridge.
Yo, I just love the way you just said that bridge.
Yep, it's the bridge. Yep. So those are my thoughts on Sweet Thing.
I actually thought that this song was excellent though. Like, come on, like, how many versions can Mary J. Blige can make? You know, like, or any other artist, or any other artist that's actually from the same era as Mary J. Blige can make. Like, come on, man. Like, and that's what we are missing today too. Like you mentioned already. Like the bridge. The fuck? No, not the Grumpy Old Troll. Who's under my bridge? No. I'm talking about the actual bridge in the song.
Yep. Um,
Man.
Mike, your turn.
This song, I, you know what? I like her vocals. I liked how she covered this song, but this is real. I'm gonna be honest with you. This was never my favorite song, nor the previous version. You know what I'm saying? It's just to me, it wasn't to me it wasn't nothing special to me, in my honest opinion about it, about
Right.
this song. But Mary J. Blige version, she did a thing. Don't get me wrong, I give her her props on this song. It's just me personally, the song itself was never my
Right.
favorite song. So
Yeah.
I this one this one's good, but this just wasn't like my favorite overall.
Respect. All right.
Man, now we're halfway through the album.
Track 7 is Love No Limit.
Well, not anymore though.
Yep, Love No Limit.
No,
Um,
I'm saying, I was just saying that we were halfway through the album, and then you
yeah,
just said track number 7, which I say nope, not no more. We're like five more songs in, 5 more songs to go.
yeah. Um, Love No Limit, very great song right here. Um, definitely love. I, it stands out from the rest of the material on the album with its jazzy sound, but it influenced her music from that point on. Dave Hall, one of the writers of the song, reflected on the song. Uh, Love No Limit was Love No Limit. Love No Limit was the last record we wrote for the album. I had a deadline to meet, and Diddy was pressuring me to get it done. He laughs. He kept calling my
Of
house.
course, of course.
Yeah, he kept calling my house, and I told him I had I had the song called "Love No Limit" that I wrote with Kenny Green. He said, "Cool, let me hear it." So I played it for him, and he said, "I like it, but I don't think he was 100% sold on it." But I don't think he was 100% sold on it. We moved forward with it, even though it was much different from the rest of the material on the album. It was really jazzy. I was big on I was big onto old school jazz, like Sarah Vaughan, Sarah Vaughan, and Ella Fitzgerald. Kenny Green was church trained, so we did this song with the jazzy feel, but it still had a strong beat to it. He wrote a catchy hook to it, and Mary loved it. She definitely loved that type of jazz music. This whole album defined her sound per se. We cut the record, and I thought it turned out great, but but we were still skeptical on how it would be received because it was so different than any of the other songs on her album. I was amazed when it came out because there would be guys on the corner in the hood blasting the song. So that's like the brief backstory of the track. So the whole meaning of Major Blige's song "Love Love No Limit" it refers to the boundless and unending nature of true deep love and desire. It emphasizes themes of passion and longing, suggesting that genuine love has no boundaries, restrictions, or ultimate ends. It's an anthem for love with the themes of unending desire and connected with listeners. The song has been a timeless classic and a important part of the '90s hip hop soul culture, creating a strong sense of nostalgia and connection for fans. According, yeah, for fans, and explores an intense emotional connection where the feelings and longing are so strong that they are limitless. So, in other words, this song is an ode to endless love. So, like where love, love, where love is timeless, no matter what, no matter what. So, definitely love this song. Oh, and fun fact: R&B singer Monica sang the song as a tribute at the Essence Awards in 2003.
Oh,
So
word.
yeah, yeah, Monica. She sang the song as a tribute at the Essence Awards in 2003. So shout out to Monica.
Yeah, we definitely gotta give Monica her flowers as well.
Yeah, shout out to her. So definitely love this song right here. I love like the sensual, jazzy feel to it. So yeah, if you don't know this song, I don't know what to tell you. Like or any of these songs, I don't know what to tell you. So those are my thoughts on Love No Limit.
Oh, okay. Um, I honestly think, in my opinion, that this could have been a better song. Like, in my opinion, I mean, Mary J. Blige did her thing though. Don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong. But this song itself, I actually thought it was okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not the worst song on the album, and it's not the best song on the album either. Like, love. Okay, love can have limits, but see, when you when you're together with a woman or together with a man, love has no limit unless they want to get a divorce or break up with you or something like that.
Yeah, if both parties, yeah, that happens when both parties don't actually love each. Well, they go through so much turmoil with each other. Like if one person is not, you know, providing for the other, and but the other person is also not providing one for the other, then yeah, it's
Right,
time. It's time that they had to call it quits, like divorce, and just move on. It hurts because divorce happens. It hurts. It hurts.
right.
But hey, it happens. Do you want a divorce, or do you want to stay unhappy, or do you want to stay in an awful wedded marriage? Pick one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Um, this is another banger right here. Um, love the vocals, love the production. I love it. This is a good, very good song.
All right. Track 8 is "I Don't Want to Do Anything" featuring Casey Haley of Jealousy.
Yeah, I actually thought that it was Cisco, in the background, talking about I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Cisco though. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, but at the same time, man, when I heard this song by Mary J. Blige, I'm like, what the fuck? Is that Cisco or is it Jodeci? Like, what the fuck?
It's Jodeci. Yeah. Casey and Jodeci. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, man. But I thought it was Cisco. I'm like, what the fuck?
Produced by DeVante Swing, who
Yeah.
needs no introduction. I mean, he he created the swing yeah, swing mob, which consisted of various artists he discovered and mentored, such as Missy Elliott, Timbaland, Magoo, Genuine, Static Major, with Playa, Darrell Pearson, um, underrated R&B singer Tweet, Jimmy Douglas, Stevie J, and Chad Dr. Seuss Elliott, among others.
Oh, word. Everybody that you had just mentioned produced this song too.
I don't think Genuine produced. I don't think he produced his song. So the producers are Sean Puffy Combs. He's the executive producer.
Of
Devontae Swing,
course.
Devontae Swing, Tony Dofat, Dave Jam Hall, Mark Morell, and Cory Rooney. Cory Rooney. Yeah.
But But there is only one problem though.
Yeah, Diddy.
Even though P Diddy was the executive producer for Mary J. Blige's album, he's still not the owner of the record label Uptown Records.
No, he ain't. I don't think he has a label no more.
Andre Harrell was.
I don't think he has a label no more.
Yeah, technically not. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna say he doesn't, but I'm not gonna say that he does either because, like, like who's taking over Bad Boy Records now? What the
I
fuck?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue who takes over Bad Boy. I have
Shit.
no apparent clue. Crazy.
Yeah, of course, everybody that's new just came into Bad Boy, didn't sign the Bad Boy or nothing. Not even motherfucking French Montana, not even Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? Not even, come on now.
Ew. Ew. I never liked French Montana. I never liked him. So yeah.
Okay,
What did he contribute? Nothing. Yeah. So
okay,
yeah, I was never a fan of French Montana. I was never a fan of him. I always thought he was just.
right.
I always thought he was just. He was just cookie cutter. Had no character to him.
Because
Yeah, but me about that is that he's cliched. He's a cliche rapper.
okay,
All right, so
I only like the one song from French Montana, and that's I ain't worrying about nothing. That's the only song that I like.
yeah, okay. I like him as a okay as a feature. I mean, I like him on that song with Tinashe. That's it. Yeah, me so bad with Ty Dolla Sign. Yeah, 'cause I like it for Tinashe and Ty. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. So going back to I don't want to do anything with KC from Jersey. This one expresses the pain and vulnerability of a tumultuous relationship where past hurts prevent full emotional exposure and trust, leading to a desire for the partner to understand the difficulties and not add to the suffering. The song's meaning lies in the difficulty of opening up to a new loving relationship after repeated negative experiences with past partners. So, very vulnerable song by Mary J. Blige and KC and Jodeci. Definitely like Jodeci. Very like they're very great. Like they're also legends, but then like the hip hop soul genre as well. Like
Mm.
yeah, Jodeci like they have a lot of great songs as well. Um, so this one is a great song as well. A great song too. I tell you, love the production. Like it just screams 90s, like early 90s. It's very melodic, um, very soulful. Like both Major Blige and Casey, they did their thing on his record. I think Casey is a very great singer as well. So definitely a great track, a good track that explores the feeling of pain and vulnerability, but then a relationship that's nothing more but hurt, pain, and just misery. So yeah, those are my thoughts on I don't want to do anything.
Okay. In my honest opinion, though, this song could have been a fucking single right there. Cause I would definitely love to see the video for this. You know what I'm saying? To see it, like, just like to only see if Cisco was gonna make an appearance. Cause look, cause Jodeci do kind of sound like Cisco to me. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever this song come on, the first fucking voice that I actually thought who it was Cisco at the time.
Yeah, this song could have definitely be a single. I could definitely see it as a single. Yeah.
But other than
But
that,
other than
Mary
that,
J. Blige did her thing though. You know what I'm
yep,
saying? I ain't gonna listen. I ain't gonna say this is not my favorite song. No, I'm not gonna say that. This is one of my favorite songs. But however, I would
yep,
have to put it under the Busta Rhymes feature though.
yep. And fun fact, this is the longest song on the album too, like 5 minutes, 5 minutes 52 seconds. Yep,
Hmm.
yep. But
Yeah.
I love it. But I love it that way because you get to hear both legends just singing their hearts out. So yep. How about you, Mike?
This is a very good song right here. Um, love the vocals. Love the lyrics. I liked it. This is a great song.
All right. Track 9 is "Slow Down."
Slow down on what?
Yep, "Slow Down." Very great song right here. This one is a very though. This one is an intimate song. Pretty much, it's pretty much like a sex song in a way because the way Mary started out is like she says, "Slow down, baby. The love ain't going nowhere." Yep. Slow down, baby. The love ain't going nowhere. Slow down. Like so pretty much it's advocate for taking your time for taking your time in love and intimacy, emphasizing patience and enjoying the experience rather than rushing through it. Because one thing about love is that you can't rush through love. You gotta let it marinate. And yeah, don't and so what you're saying is like babe so based off the lyrics when we when we make love, baby, all we got to do is take our time and get it right in the groove. Now there's no need to rush, baby. So don't rush
Right,
or slow it down. Slow it down and get it right. Now, baby, it's
right,
understood when loving is feeling good. So let's take our time and make it last. Don't rush, baby. Love ain't going nowhere. Slow it down. Don't rush, baby. Love ain't going nowhere. Slow it down. Now I've got a feeling, baby, that tonight could be the night. Don't rush it. Don't fight it. If you got a notion, baby, please let it be slow motion. Slow it down, baby. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. So yeah. So pretty much it's a very sensual, like it's a very sensual song, like very sensual, very intimate, passionate, and and yes, there's a difference, a clear difference between sexual and sensual. Like when you think of like when you think of the Janet Period album from 1993, that whole album by Janet was very sensual with songs like "If," that's the way love goes. Um, my favorite one of my favorite tracks, "Anytime, Any Place." That that right there is very intimate, very sensual.
yeah. That's the only song I've heard from Janet Jackson from that album.
Yep, Janet Period. Yeah, that album, like she got many great albums like Control. My favorite the Nation, Jaden Period. My all time favorite, The Velvet Rope, All for You. Like she has many great. Well, to me, her best years were like '86 to like I say '86 to like 2001. Like yeah, '86 to like 2001. To me, those were strongest years. Was '86 and 2001. Demeter Joe, that has some tracks that I like. But I got hear Demeter Joe again. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But
Oh,
86,
and
but but 86 and 2001, those to me were her most strongest years.
mm,
Yeah. So slow it down. So
yeah,
slow down by Mary J. Blige is a great track. It's very sensual. Um, and this is a song that if you have a girlfriend or a wife that you want to make passionate love to, this is the song that's very that best suitable for that. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on "Slow Down." A very great song about let let love take its time and don't rush into things. Yeah.
okay. Okay. Well, Slow Down has to be like my least favorite song on this album, man. I'm saying like slow down, like slow down for what? Like don't you know that that most men like is being told to slow down by most women, and then the men just continue like the kiss all over and shit like that.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, because she's mean like let love take its time. Don't rush.
Right.
Yeah, don't rush it. Yeah, because a lot of these people, a lot of people, they think like love is like that, but no, it takes time. It takes time.
Mhm.
You can't rush it because if you rush it, then
I
bad.
agree.
Yeah. All right, how about you, Mike?
This was a good song right here. I enjoyed it. This is good. This is a good song.
All right, track 10 is "My Love." This was the so "My Love" is the oh yeah it was not mentioned. It was not mentioned in singles, but "My Love" is a song by Mary Blige. This was co-written by Kenny Green and Dave Hall, who served as the song's original producer. Um, so "My Love" is is a song that discusses Mary Blige's relationship with her ex her ex lover after his failed relationship with the woman he left Blige for. He wants to come back and start over. This caused her to wonder what you're gonna do without my love.
Oh,
And,
okay.
yeah, so that's what the whole meaning is about. Like it's about Mary Blige, discussing her past relationship with an ex lover after his failed relationship with the woman he left Mary Blige for. So there's things so there's like things of adultery in it too. Like and adultery that means like cheating. That means cheating. Like infidelity, adultery. So it's about an ex lover trying to return after a failed relationship. But the single question is why what he expects to gain from a love he previously left behind and ultimately couldn't keep. The core message is the singer's empowered stance of asking, "What you gonna do without my love?" After he's been away and now comes back with nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So it describes a scenario where the former lover wants to reconcile, having left the singer for having left the singer for someone else. So there's like implications of cheating and adultery, and they want to crawl back and wants to like start it wants to like reconcile to start over, but Major Blige is not having that. Like, why are you like why are you coming back to my place, like to my here, like why are you coming back here trying to patch things up when you were over at some over at another person's house, you know, try, trying to have sex with them.
Right.
Like that don't make no sense. So I
Right.
don't. So yeah, that's what the whole song's about. It's about how one wants to reconcile with the other, but the other discovered that they the other one discovered that the the person that they loved initially was implied to be a cheater, pretty much. Because when you hear the context, like it's a context clue, like with the woman he left Blige for, that implies cheating. So there's implications of cheating, but then but then it's the situation. So definitely a good song right here. Definitely love the chorus where she goes like, "My love, my love, what you gonna do without my love?" So yeah, very great. So very good track. So those are my thoughts on "My Love." Um, a song about a failed relationship where the ex-lover tries to reconcile, but the woman finds out that he was living with another person, and yeah, things didn't turn out the way it's supposed to. Like someone didn't follow the Ten Commandments.
Right.
Yeah, so those are my thoughts on "My Love."
What track are we on? Track 10, right?
Yeah, almost
Okay,
done.
with two more songs left. Oh, this song, I'm gonna say that I like this song, man. You know what I'm saying? This I feel like this was okay. This was cool. This was a cool song, but I feel like it'd be better if like if she had made a Real Love Part Two or something. Yeah. So enough said. Other than excellent song right here, man.
All right.
This is another favorite song off this album. This is like one of my favorites. I never even heard the song before, and I instantly fell in love with it. Loved the lyrics. But she definitely did her thing. Production was great. I loved it. It was it's a great song. Hey, I want to let you guys know that my phone's like about to die really soon. So after we get done with the last track, can I say my? You mind if I say my final thoughts first?
We're
Yeah.
on track number 10 right now, so we got two more to go.
Well,
I know. I'm just saying. Like after we get done with the last track,
yeah.
can I
Oh, I'm
just can
sorry,
I say
buddy.
my yeah? Can I say my final thoughts first? Because my phone's about to fixing to die soon. So
Yeah, we can.
Yes, you can, man. And
Yeah,
what would you rate this album?
let's finish the last two tracks before you know before I get my final thoughts.
all right. So track
Okay, cool,
11.
man.
So
Cool.
so track 11 is changes I've been going through. Um,
Okay.
definitely definitely a dope track right here where she's reflecting um she's reflecting her turbulent personal life at the time, including a where what's the, I mean what's the, there you go. Changes I've been going through is a song where she's just singing about you know it's a raw and vulnerable plea born from the pain. It's a raw and vulnerable plea born from the pain of a fractured relationship, where she grapples with the agony of a separation and a desperate yearning for reconciliation. Through her heartfelt vocals, the song unfolds as a sincere confession of the inner battles faced with longing for a love that seems both desired and unattainable. The lyrics reveal a struggle with unanswered questions and a desperate need for understanding, showcasing Mary J. Blige's sensitivity as she navigates the complexity of love and loss. The repeated questioning and yearning for connection underscore the vulnerability and the desperation at the core of her feelings. So, very great song, very raw and very vulnerable. So, those are my thoughts on changes that I've been going through. It's very raw and emotional, and she done it with the vocals. And then the last track is What's the 401, the title track featuring Grand Puba. Um, definitely a
Wait,
nice. Huh?
wait. We didn't give in our thoughts out on what you call it, track 11.
Okay, track 11.
Okay. Um, I like this song. I actually thought that I thought it was good. Like I thought it was a good song right there. But I'm saying, like everybody's gonna always go through something in life. You know what I'm saying? It's not only a song that actually talks about going through stuff. No, it's it's every day. People's gonna be. I mean, all of us is gonna go through a lot of shit. Whether if it's the good and the bad.
Right.
So
Facts.
that's my thoughts. So enough said.
This is a pretty good song right here. Um, Good production. I like the lyrics, beat. I like it. It was good.
All right, and the last track
Right.
is What's the 401, and this features Grand Puba. This is a very nice way to end off the album. Grand Puba, he's pretty much so Grand Puba starts off the album. Starts off the song with, "Hey, yo, pop, check out this situation right here. Yo, yeah, what's the emotions, man? What's the emotions, man? Yo, honey, right there, yo, fine, the fine Amazon man. Yeah, she got it going on and on like but she's trying to act like she's all that. So yo, so show her who's boss, man. What's up? Yo, big kid style, no question, but kids in full effect. Yo, I'm gonna kick the Willie Boomer now. Check it, yo, no question. Hey yo, what's the 401? What's the 401, hun? I got it going on, huh? Hey yo, I got it going on, huh? What's the 401, huh? What's the 401, huh? I got it going on, huh? Hey yo, I got it going on. Well, I be pooping on this nigga from last year. Girl boss hunt, hanging begging. Tommy Hilly figure top gear, take no shorts. I'm done love. I'm doing lovely in all sports. Even swing the pool at the hole in my golf course. I shot the sheriff and I shot the sheriff and the motherfucking deputy test me check it. I'm not Keith Sweat, but that ass that I can make it last. So yeah, Grand Pooh was going in on this track, and him and Metro Blige they did their thing on this record. So very great record, a very nice way to way to end off the album.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna say this was a better way to end off the album right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought this title track saved the overall album from the fucking intro and shit like that with the P Diddy shit like that, man. But again, this was a better way to end off the album right there with this song. What's the 401 and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? Especially on the final song, man. Like what the fuck? That's all I have to say about this final song on the album, man.
Facts.
Yeah,
Um, all right, I'm gonna give my thoughts on this song, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on the album real quick. Um, this song, I actually like it. This is a good way to end, great way to end off the track right here. You know what I'm saying? Like the vocals, um, Ray J. Blige did his thing, did a thing, stuff like that too. I liked it. I thought it was good. As far as
Facts.
as far as the whole album, I'm gonna give this album. Are we doing out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 10.
Uh, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, really? How come,
Yeah,
man?
there's not one song that I didn't like. You know what I mean? Um, this album to me was ahead of its time. On it, to be honest with you, um, this is a great introduction to Mary J. Blige, like one of the greatest singers of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Production was great. The you know every the track was good. It wasn't a long album. You know what I mean? It didn't drag on. Even the intro was really good too. I like the intro. Um,
Wait. You didn't. Wait. You even like the P Diddy part where he called Mary J. Blige a nigga?
I honestly I didn't I it didn't bother me. You know what I mean? Like it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all, honestly, because it's just one of those things. So it's like you know he I guess he didn't mean it as like anything. Well, I pretty sure he didn't mean it as like anything like bad towards her, anything like that. It's just that's how the culture is at the well, and still is. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I didn't mind it. It didn't bother me because he the one thing I can say about P Diddy, this was back when he actually cared about the his artists that he produced. He must have saw something in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it clearly shows. So the intro, I didn't mind. I didn't mind. I actually liked the intro, and I don't. There's a lot of intros I don't like, but this is one of the few I like it. But yeah, I give it 10 out of 10. I think this is a classic album that you have to have in your collection. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not one song I could say I didn't like it. Now there's a couple songs that I thought were you know good, but it wasn't great. But that's not enough to
Right.
like change my rating or anything. I what I look for is the quality. You know what I mean? Like the quality over quantity. And
Right. Right. There you
this
go,
is
man.
yeah, this is a classic ahead of its time. You know, it was way ahead of its time. I say maybe 4 years ahead, maybe 2, 3, 4 years ahead of its time. Um, yeah. So everybody did that thing, production wise, singing wise. Um, there was a couple of like samples used on this album and stuff. So yeah, my final rating 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, my overall rating will got to be 10 as well because
Oh, really?
because this album is what introduced Mary to the hip hop soul culture, that why she's branded as the queen of hip hop soul, because
Facts.
because without her, without Mary, there wouldn't be there wouldn't be other great legendary singers out there that doing their thing, that's still doing their thing. Like you got people like Faith Evans, who is clearly one of the most, to me, one of the most underrated R&B singers from the '90s. Um, she influenced a lot of people, ranging from like she influenced a lot of people ranging from Beyonce, who again very popular, um, much K Michelle, um, Keisha Cole, who I see is very underrated. Well, scratch that. She does give her props. Yeah. Um, Alexandra Burke, Adele, Sherelle. Like she influenced everybody. Like everybody. And this album, like what Mike said, it stood the test of time, because this whole album, ranging from R&B songs to hip hop, like that R&B hip hop soul with a new jack swing edge to it. The whole songs, like it just creates this. It it just creates this, like this systematic, like this rhythmic flow to the whole album, where I don't think anything felt. I don't think anything in this album felt out of place, or felt felt unnecessary. I feel like every song told a story, and that's what I look for. Like style, like style equals substance. Like I'm looking for quality, substance, and this album has it. Like this album has a lot of substance to it. Like the singles are very dope, and and I just love every song in the album, like from Real Love to Reminisce, You Remind Me, uh, My Love, Love No Limit. Like every song is fire. Like and the production was great. The the songwriting was great, and Mary Blige, one of the best vocal one of the best vocalists of all time. Like she definitely showed her vocals on this album. And again, like Mike said, this this, this was the era, the 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 time where Diddy actually keyword actually cared for his artists, because from the intro, like from the first from the very first track, I think the way he said, I think the reason why he said that towards her was because he saw potential in her. He saw potential in her, where she became one of the biggest artists of all time. And I will g- give him props for bringing Mary J. Blige into that realm of of hip hop, of being a legendary singer, alongside of bringing in other acts like Biggie Smalls, 112, Faith Evans, Carl Thomas, Craig Mack. Like I will give him his props there, where he actually gave a damn about his artists and not just treat him like nothing.
Right.
And yeah, so that was the what I got from the very first track where he called her a nigga, was how is that he meant it in a way, where he saw actual potential within her, and not just say it in a way that sounds derogatory, but in a way that he saw that full potential within her. And once we get into her second album, My Life, which that to me, My Life, that to me is where her production, where that album had a much more darker, a much more darker tone, because that album dealt with Blige, going through you know, alcohol. Like she was battling depression and alcohol and drugs, and she was also in a very abusive relationship with one members of jealousy, Casey Haley. So this album is like one of the it's also a classic album, because it's to the test of time, and it definitely belongs in the Rolling Stones 100, like, no, not 500 greatest albums of all time list. It was featured in it was rated at number as on 271 in 2020 on Rolling Stones 500 greatest album of all time list. So that's my overall rating. 10 out of 10. Classic album, very iconic.
Nice. Nice.
And stay tuned for My Life, because that'll be here eventually somewhere. All right, Blocker, your turn.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Um, this was an excellent Mary J. Blige album. I actually thought that Mary J. Blige like started out with a good discography and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This I don't know, man. I don't know. This could be either one of my favorite Mary J. Blige albums or not, because like I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want people. See, I don't want other people to get mad at me or anything like that just
I mean,
because I don't.
it's hard to choose, because she got so many great albums. It's hard to choose. Like, some like My Life, some like What's for One, some like Share My World. But I think Share My World, I think that they don't give that much that love. I think that's underrated. Like, the whole album was underrated. Because
That's facts too, man. That's
when
facts.
when people think of Mary Blige, they think of that first album, My Life, and they probably mention, like, Breakthrough. I think Breakthrough was dope too. Um,
Right.
I don't know about the Mary album, because that was when she went more like traditionally R&B, whereas her other albums were like R&B and hip hop soul, whereas the Mary album was more like traditional R&B. Love and Life. I gotta hear that album. Like, yeah, Love and Life. So yeah,
Mhm.
you can go on. To give your thought. So what's your overall score? Oh, okay, there you go. So what's your overall score of what's a 401?
8 out of 10.
That's
8 out of
dope.
10.
Yep, that's dope.
But
Yep,
So,
stay tuned
take
for.
away the P Diddy, take away the P Diddy intro, and put Busta Rhymes in it.
right.
Right. We'll give
All
him a.
right.
All right.
All right. I'm about to cut out of here.
All
Oh,
right.
oh,
All
will I
right.
see you both on? Will I see you both on tomorrow for the Genesis review?
Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it.
Yeah.
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 Okay, cool.
All right. Later, y'all.
Later, man.
Adios.
Later.
Um.
Adios, amiga. Adios, amigo. I mean,
Yeah. So stay tuned. Okay. So what's the 401? That's complete. Now off to now. Once we get into my life, that's when that's when she went full throttle with my life.
yeah, and she had, yeah, and she has more songs on it than this album.
Yeah, and the production is and the whole album is much more darker than the first album.
Yeah, and guess what? That second album is not produced by P Diddy at all. You know, I do question and wonder that what would have happened
Well,
if the intro,
he was one of he was one of the producers. He was one of them on my life. But I don't think,
yeah,
yeah, he was one of them.
yeah, but he's not executive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, my life. But then transition to share my world. You don't see
Right.
people on. You don't see him on there.
That was my introduction to Mary
Yeah,
J. Blige, though.
share my world.
Even though at first when I was younger, I used to hate Mary J. Blige just because my mom was the one who played her music too much.
But now, but over the years, you start to like her. Over the years,
Yeah, eventually as
yeah,
I got older.
yeah, because she had that song with Little Kim. That was dope. Like
Yeah,
back when Little Kim actually made good music. Yeah. I never heard a Little Kim out a Little Kim out in years. Yeah, but yeah. So I'm gonna be there for the Genesis review. To get my thoughts on it when I listen to it, because the album had itself has 21 tracks, so
not well.
maybe
Actually, we're not going to do all
ish.
20. We're not going to do 21. We're going to do 20.
Wait, because the one has Diddy in it, 21,
Mhm.
past the Courvoisier Part 2, featuring P Diddy and Pharrell Williams.
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, I ain't. I'm not a fan of Diddy, so yeah.
but we're gonna go. But we're gonna go by what I have. You know.
Okay. So they got Khalees on there.
Yeah, on what it is.
You got the Milkshake Girl. Yep. Jaheim.
Wife-in-law, and then you had Miss Cleo into after wife-in-law, and before making her.
Yeah. All right. Yep. So I'm about to head out because I gotta call my best friend on Messenger. Well, so I'm gonna stay in. So there's been a very great review on Major Blige's very first album. What was for
Right.
one classic album. Well, classic aren't like not just classic R&B album, but just classic album of all time. To the test of time. Um, Definitely love this album. So that's my so okay. So that's my thoughts. Um, Block. I'll see you in tomorrow's review, and that'll be for the night. So I'm Raymania. Mike just left, so that was Mike in the building,
Right.
and so okay. So I'm Raymania Studios,
And I'm Blocker the Glocker.
and I'll see you in the next live, and I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Peace.
Peace out, man. I'll see you tomorrow live stream, man.
All right.